Hey, this is Dave. I'm jumping on here to say hello. Hi. Hope you're doing well. If you are a Spotify for Podcasters podcaster, right? That would be us. That would be me. I've got 5 shows here on Spotify for Podcasters. I love them. They're great. And then, dun dun dun, an email comes in today. Interesting. Some changes afoot here on Spotify for Podcasters. They are making some changes, making a connection, a stronger alliance with Riverside.fm. And there's some changes happening, and one of my shows is now not going to continue into the future because of the changes that are coming and will impact my show as of June of 2024. Reading from their update, podcasting has evolved quite a bit since the early days. As a format, it's increasingly becoming more visual and more interactive, with more people around the world creating, listening, and engaging with the medium than ever before. And while the core vision of Spotify for Podcasters has remained to make podcasting so brilliantly simple that anyone, anywhere, can share their voice with the world. I'm reading, by the way. Likewise, like broadcasting itself, we've expanded our purpose over time. Today, we are focused on helping you reach larger, more global audiences and giving you the tools to develop meaningful, authentic connections with those fans. That would be you. To that end, I always hated seeing "to that end" and an email from corporate. To that end, we have a couple of important updates to share as they relate to some of the features on Spotify for Podcasters, where this podcast is hosted. First, we are excited to share that we are deepening our partnership with Riverside.fm to provide a native, best-in-class creation experience right inside of Spotify for Podcasters. Riverside is an excellent platform that offers powerful AI-driven recording and editing tools used by creators of all sizes. We have first launched our partnership in 2022, and since then, we have seen top creators all around the world leverage their advanced tools to enhance their podcast production. Riverside offers a podcast creation feature set similar to what exists in Spotify. Well, better than what they have in Spotify for podcasters today, with the meaningful addition of new video and AI tools to help creators take their work even further. With our new integration, which launches today, right now, you're hearing it from me as I'm reading it to you, you can record and edit your audio and video podcasts with Riverside right inside of the Spotify for Podcasters web product. You can bring in guests for remote interviews, make precise transcript-based edits, hello to script, to the recording, and use their comprehensive suite of AI tools to further clean up and enhance your content before publishing seamlessly through Spotify for Podcasters. And they give us a video link to what it looks like, which I'll share in the show notes. This is interesting. Alongside the rollout of this integration with Riverside.fm, and to better optimize, to optimize the needs of creators today, we are refocusing, which means deleting our attention on certain things, and we're focusing our attention and our resources from some of our legacy tooling to the new generation of podcast innovations. As part of that shift, we are discontinuing our web and mobile native creation tools, including recording and editing tools, as well as our, in quotes, music plus talk format. I have a music plus talk formatted show here on Spotify for Podcasters called the Add to My Playlist podcast. An experimental feature that allowed podcasters to allow full licensed music tracks in their podcast episodes on Spotify. This is all going away. The mobile native creation tools, recording and editing tools on web and mobile, and all of the music and talk shows. Gone in June. That's sad. I love my Add to My Playlist podcast. I love that show. Really fun. Anyhow, as always, you can upload finished audio and video podcasts to Spotify for podcasters for distribution, management, and monetization. And all of your existing published episodes will remain published and unchanged. For more information, we encourage you to check out our help center, and they have a link, which I'll share with you. We're continually listening, learning, and iterating, all with the aim of making a greater impact on you and your show. Whether you're an established podcaster or just starting out, we're focused on building the platform you need to find success. Keep an eye out for more tools and integrations from us that make it easier for you to be discovered, which is a good thing, connect with your biggest fans, and make a living off your craft. So there we go. Goodbye to the Add to My Playlist podcast. Really enjoyed 62 episodes, I guess, have gone out with the music included in there. It's been a great ride. I love it. So much fun. I wish it would stay, but that frees my calendar up, I guess. Now I can't do that show any longer. So, yeah. That podcast is like 28,000 downloads, and it's going away, and that makes me sad. So, but I have more time to spend with you, or room in my calendar to create another show. My wife will not be pleased. So there you go. There's an update. I'll have links as well if you want to read along. But that was the script that they sent out to us. And I'll include all the information and everything so you can read it if you're interested and you're a Spotify for podcaster. And you have any questions, let me know. I would love to help you through this. If you've been using the web or mobile tools to record your podcast and you're freaking out right now, reach out to me, howtopodcast.ca, and we'll get together and we will work out a plan to keep you going, to keep you motivated, some great tools to keep your recordings going. And if you've never tried Riverside.fm, I have. I couldn't afford it long term, but now that it's included with Spotify for podcasters, right? ? It is a great tool to do recordings of yourself alone or with a guest, video, or just the audio. You can just pull the audio out. They've got some great AI tools. They're growing. And now there seems to be a buddy-buddy partnership going on here. So I'd give it a try. And again, if you've never used Riverside, reach out to me, howtopodcast.ca. I would love to help you navigate the beginnings of learning that platform through Spotify for podcasters. Interesting days ahead, everyone. You're going to see more and more of these AI companies, service companies, blending with hosting companies. It's all going to be an interesting year. Things like this make all the other hosting sites go, wait a minute. So keep your eyes open, ears open. Things are happening this year. You're going to see some changes in podcasting. And you know who's going to benefit the most? You, as a podcaster, and your audience. Those are the two people, the two entities that need to benefit from these great big changes. And if you need help with any of this, let me know. howtopodcast.ca. I'm living it in real time, right here with you. Happy to help any way that I can. Thank you for listening to the show. And thank you if you have listened to the Add to My Playlist podcast. If you haven't, go there quickly before it's gone. But thank you for supporting me and for my shows. howtopodcast.ca. Love to meet with you and chat with you. Take care. I'll give you more updates as I hear them. Get out there, record, share your voice. Take care.